The world's changed in the last 10, 15 years. I mean, when I built my first company, we needed to spend about 30 million before we could bring a technology to market. That was back in 96 to 2000. And then the next one after that, we had to spend about 10 to 15 million to build the technology. My most recent business, we've spent less than £1 million, and because of cloud and because of the libraries and frameworks that you can use, it's just incredible how much you can get done on a small amount of money. So my advice to entrepreneurs is just keep the costs down and use third-party APIs and services wherever possible. Build as little as you can to get that first version into the hands of customers and to really prove that you've got something that they value. And once you've got past that point, then still keep the costs down as you start scaling up and getting that into the hands of more customers. And only really where you see that you've got the real traction in place, start to scale up, because you just don't need to spend the same amount of money you did before, unless you're building some kind of fundamental piece of technology. AI is changing everything. There are incredible advances now taking place, whether it's driving efficiency into the National Health Service in the UK, or helping find cures or early detection of cancer, and everything in between, for including our Alexa personal assistants at home. So we're going to see this massive transformation continue as autonomous cars come on board. So it really is going to transform almost every industry. And the thing that's really exciting about AI is a lot of the core technology has been open sourced. So it's available to developers. And so this next wave of companies, are going to be very interesting, because I'd say for the last 5 years, anybody who's had AI in their platform or their business plan would say, I'm an AI company. And there was this criticism that every company seems to be saying it's an AI company. And of course there are AI technologies, but really most companies are leveraging AI. And the newer trend, and I think it was evident at the Y Combinator event in California just recently, where none of the companies said they used AI, but almost all of them had AI under the bonnet. So I think if you see a business plan that doesn't have AI under the bonnet, you should probably walk the other way, because everybody should be using it. But you'll see fewer and fewer companies putting it on the front page. It'll just be assumed. So CognitionX is a market intelligence platform that aims to bring clarity to this complex and fast-paced world of AI. Lots of people obviously want to get involved, but last year alone there were 1,500 new AI-related businesses launched, and that's incredibly confusing. And some of it isn't a business launch, some of it's an open source technology, some kind of framework, and of course this is happening across all industries and verticals. So people are challenged with basic questions like, what does good look like in my industry? Where is my industry relative to other industries? How am I doing as a company relative to the peer group in my industry? What are the use cases that we're applying AI to, or people have applied AI to successfully? Where should I invest? And really importantly, should I buy, build, or should I partner to bring AI into my organization? So just a huge number of questions to be answered at the kind of educational phase. And so CognitionX has built this intelligence platform, which is free. It's like a Wikipedia of AI resources. And we already have over 1 million objects in there from over 10,000 organizations. And you can browse whether it's articles, patents, software, hardware, data sets, consultancy firms, events, courses, I mean, you name it. There's all kinds of different entities in there. And you can browse between them and go on your own little journey of discovery. And so that's we think, a really important service to bring to market, and to bring to market for free, because the world is changing, and I think we all need to kind of self-educate ourselves and prepare, whether it's our business or government or just personally, for this coming AI era. The next things for CognitionX are we're going to take and make available to the public that core service in sometime in April. And then we've got a big event planned in June called CogX, which is from the 19th to the 21st of June. And that's not a traditional AI conference, it's about the impact of AI on industry. So we're covering health, education, financial services, insurance, climate change, etc. And we're really excited about that, because this is saying, what are the consequences and what do we need to be thinking about? And every session has 2 keynote speakers, a panel of 6, and a breakout session for 60 minutes. and then we're going to publish a paper within 30 days of all 18 topics, a report, if you like, that'll go out after the conference. And so we're really excited about helping move the conversation forward. And obviously it's a great way to showcase the tool that we've built at CognitionX. After that, we'll be launching a pro version of the platform where you can look at the detailed analytics as to what's trending in terms of what are people searching for and which products and resources are most popular by industry, by use case, and by geography. So it's a busy year.